The studio smelled like turpentine and memory. A strange comfort. A familiar ache. Leah hadn't planned to paint him. She hadn't planned anything, really. But some moments don't ask for permission. They just arrive. It was past midnight. The city outside her window had long gone quiet, tucked beneath streetlights and dreams. The room glowed with candlelight. Flickering. Soft. Barely enough to see clearly, but just enough to feel. And that's when the image came. Not like an idea. More like a haunting. Uninvited, but unmistakable. She reached for the charcoal. Her hands moved faster than her mind. Lines. Shadows. The angle of a jaw she knew too well. Then came the paint. Layer by layer. Each stroke pulling something from inside her that words had never fully captured. She didn't sketch the boy from college. Not the one with the quick smile and the careless charm. She painted the man from the rain. The one who stood outside the bookstore. The one who held her hand like a promise and read her letters like scripture. His face was sharper now. Older. His eyes deeper, etched with things life had carved into him. Regret. And hope. She titled the painting, After the Rain. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't polished. It wasn't softened by nostalgia or smoothed by forgiveness. It was raw, textured with shadow, heavy with silence. The kind of piece you can only create once you've broken your own heart and tried to rebuild it. The night of her second gallery showing, the room hummed with polite admiration. Visitors strolled from canvas to canvas, sipping wine, nodding thoughtfully at brush strokes they couldn't quite explain. She hadn't told him. Not about the painting. Not that he was in it. But he came. Leah watched from the far corner of the room. Hidden behind a sculpture. Half-shadowed. And then she saw him stop. Right in front of it. After the rain. His portrait. Not literal. But unmistakable. He didn't move for a long time. His eyes searched the canvas like it might speak back to him. His throat moved as he swallowed hard. His hands curled slowly into fists, then relaxed. Finally, he turned. Found her in the crowd. And walked toward her. "That's me," he said. She met his gaze. "That's how I see you now." He looked back at the painting. Studied it like he wasn't sure whether to thank her or apologize. "It's not very flattering." She nodded. "It's not supposed to be." A pause. Then, "It's honest." That was all they said. Because sometimes, truth speaks louder through silence. And sometimes, paint carries the weight of every word you couldn't say out loud. After the show, they walked home together. No umbrellas. No need. The rain had passed. Above them, the stars blinked like old friends. They didn't talk much. But something had shifted. The silence between them no longer felt unfinished. It felt shared. Halfway home, he spoke. "Can I read more?" She glanced sideways. "More." "The letters," he said. "All of them." Back at her apartment, she didn't hesitate. She walked to the bookshelf. Pulled down the box. The one with the worn edges. The one filled with years. With pain. With longing. With pages that once only made sense in the dark. She held it out. He took it with both hands. Didn't open it. Didn't flip through. Just placed one hand gently on the lid, as if it were sacred. "I'll read every one," he said. And this time, she believed him. That night, Leah lay in bed. Not restless. Not afraid. Just still. She stared at the ceiling. Her hands tucked beneath her head. The box was no longer hers alone. Somewhere, just blocks away, Eli was reading her thoughts. Reading the versions of herself she had hidden for years. And she wasn't scared. Not of judgment. Not of pity. Not even of love. Because the truth was hers. And finally, someone else was ready to hold it.